Hello everyone and welcome to my video of the random number generator predicts the 2018 FIFA World Cup Russia. That's a mouthful, isn't it? So what I've done for this video is I've predicted all the results of the games just using the random number generator, and I've actually only put the highest number as 7 because I feel like in my lifetime of watching the World Cup, I think the highest score I've seen is either 7-1 Brazil-Germany or 7-0 Portugal-North Korea. If there's been an 8 something, you can let me know in the comments. But yeah, from my experience, I've only seen a good old 7 something in my lifetime. So yeah, those are really the only rules, and I haven't rigged anything in favour of, bigger teams. I haven't kept regenerating it to get like Spain 7 and Iran 0 or 1. I've just made it completely random, and what you see is what I got from the number generator. So, without further ado, let's get straight in to this video. So here we go with Group A, and as you can see, the opening game of the 2018 World Cup, Saudi Arabia beat the host Russia by a mighty, pretty good game, 4-3 there, I'd say. I think the Saudis will be Saudi and Arabian away there from that result. So Saudi Arabia, the first winners of the first game in the World Cup. And the next game in Group A, Uruguay beat Egypt 5-3 in an unbelievable game, Jeff. I mean, that sounds like a cracking game to me. Let me know what you think about this scoreline in the comments. Crikey. And then the third game in Group A sees Russia beating Egypt 6-5. I mean, my gosh. Russia just like, we have had enough of this. Egypt, you are going down. And that's another loss for Egypt, and it's not looking good for Egypt at all right now. I think they need to win the next game. And then next, Uruguay beat Saudi Arabia 5-2. As you can see, so far Uruguay like the score of the number 5. And they've let Saudi Arabia know this, like, you are the new Egypt. And then next Uruguay's game, they've only gone and done it. They've beat everyone. Uruguay have completed the group 6-3 against Russia, and it's not looking good for Russia either right now. I think the hosts are in trouble. They might need a Ribena. And then the last game of Group A, Saudi Arabia Egypt. Egypt finally win. Egypt got the 5. After their troubles, Egypt have conquered Saudi Arabia, and they've won a game. And now let's see what this did to the Group A table. Who went through, who went out. So here we are, here's the table, and as we can see, Uruguay 9 points and an 8 goal difference. That's marvellous for Uruguay. I commend them for that. Very good, wow. And then next, Egypt just about managed to scrape through, as you can see. Egypt, Russia, Saudi Arabia all had 3 points. So it was very, very even in the last final thirds of the game. I don't know what I just said, but yeah, Egypt scraped through, barely. I think they'll be thanking their lucky stars after this. And then, unfortunately, the first 2 teams we've seen who are going out are Russia and Saudi Arabia. Looks like we won't be seeing those two for another 4 years. We'll see them in Qatar next. So it looks like another host has been eliminated in the group stage, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Maybe they'll have a nice holiday when they get back. Yeah. But yeah, that's Group A. Uruguay and Egypt are going through. And now the next group we have here is Group B. So let's get started with Group B. As you can see, the first game, Morocco 7, Iran 7. I mean, people were looking at Morocco and Iran like, what are these going to do? Morocco, Iran, and then 7-7. 7-7, there you go, you can all shut up now. Morocco and Iran have made a statement, they can't beat each other, but damn can they score goals. And then next, the big one in this group, Portugal versus Spain. And as you can see, Spain just got annihilated in their first match again, but this time against Portugal, the European champions, 5-1. 5-1. They're not giving up, Portugal. And the next game, Portugal 3, Morocco 2. And it's looking very good for Portugal right now. Maybe they'll actually go all the way and win the World Cup after this performance. Who knows? And the next game, oh dear, Spain. Spain losing 7-5 to Iran. Iran have scored 7 goals again, but this time they've won. Spain couldn't keep up with Iran. And Iran are like, look out for Iran, guys, I'm telling you. Place a £10 bet on Iran to win this. And then the next game, Iran have beat Portugal 4-1. I mean, Iran have I think they've probably had the performance of the World Cup so far. 4-1, 7-7, 7-5. I mean, Iran, they haven't got Messi, they haven't got Ronaldo, they haven't got Gareth Barry, but look, they've only gone and done it. I think they've gone through here. And the last game of the group, Spain came back. I think Spain were a bit pissed off. They were like, what the hell are we doing with Spain? And they just absolutely annihilated Morocco 4-1. They were like, who are you, Morocco? You are nothing to us. 4-1, have that. And now let's find out the group results. Here they are. As you can see, Iran, but pretty comfortable winners of the group, I'd say. They got 7 points, 13 goal difference. I mean, that's not goal difference actually, I'm sorry. Iran 7 points, scored 18 goals. I think Iran have had the best performance so far. And then Portugal going through with them, European champions. They've proved that they can get through this group, which people think they should do, and they have. And then next, Spain. Spain, for the second World Cup in a row, are out in the group stage. I mean, who would have thought this 8 years ago, or 6 years ago even, when the last won a tournament, Euro 2012. For the next 2 World Cups, they would not see the light of day of the knockout stage. Oh man, I think they need a new everything, to be honest. And then poor Morocco. Morocco, I mean, look at that first game, 7-7. I mean, the hopes were high for Morocco, but they only managed to get 1 point after that, which is very disappointing. So there you go, Iran, Portugal. And now on to Group C. Here we are. And the first game, France just absolutely dominating Australia. Australia Struth, France, calm down. And France no. And 5-1 there. France are probably one of the favourites, I'd say, and with a performance like this, you can't argue with form, and that is form right there. 5-1. And the next game, Peru 7, Denmark 6. Holy crap, Peru just about beat Denmark 7-6. What a cracking game that was. I think that's another memorable game like Iran Morocco. And the next game, France lose to Peru 4-2. That rhymed. France are out, sorry, I mean, they got classed out by Peru. So Peru is showing everyone that France can be beaten, and they did beat them. And then next game, Denmark 4, Australia 2. Denmark coming back from the Peru score. And then France come back from losing to Peru just like Denmark, and beat Denmark 3-1. And the last game, Australia beat Peru 3-1. Crikey almighty. And here is the Group C results. France and Peru go through, both on 6 points, and Denmark go out. Denmark and Australia both go out on 3 points each. This group is quite an interesting one. But as you can see, as people expect, France just about finish first. And Peru go through. And they show that they can get to the round of 16 with a lot of heart.